Hello everybody, it's Suffolk Blue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Here we are. Now we were at that bridge, weren't we? Yes, here we were, the Madmer Bridge, all knocked down, nothing to see here. So we are going to make a decision. I think what we're going to do in terms of quests are concerned is I think we're going to head back. We need to seek out this battlefield in Caliban Reg. He wants to see the battlefield. Now where's Clybian Rilag? What is a home? Is that on a map? Do we have that? Caliban Rilag? I don't think we do. Oops, that one. Cadnua. Nothing down that way. We've got the village over there, obviously, Direford. Nope, it's definitely not over there anywhere. Okay, so that's fine. Going back to the quest then. Charles of Durance, he just wants to know we just need to keep talking to him, apparently. Time and Tide is the gentleman who we picked up outside Cadnua, who wants us to go the ruins below. The Master Below is also in that as well. The Long Hunt is Sigourney's. We don't know where that is. I don't know where that is yet either, so maybe we'll come across that. The Bronze Beyond the Lake is the Wood End Plains. So I think what we'll do is we'll make a start, actually, maybe on our own base. Now, if you remember last time as well, we did quite a few of the updates. We're currently doing 21 hours of merchant stalls. That's what we're currently doing. So let's head back.
Sure.
Thanks. Let's head back to the map, and we will head back to ours. Cadnua, there we go. Accept. I don't know how many hours it's going to take us to get back there. But what I thought we'd do is make a start on the ruins underneath our own underneath our own house, our own castle, and just to see what what that starts to look like down there. There's going to be some good items down there, I hope, and we should be able to get some. Oh, there we go. A call to court. Speak to the messenger in the Great Hall. Okay. Oh, we have had a completion of that. We may as well start something new. While we're thinking about it, we've got the library. A law bonus. Barracks. Employ hirelings to defend your stronghold during attacks. I quite like that. Purchase. We're getting the barracks sorted out. Let's have a little look. I don't know if we can see much about what's been fixed around here. Let's go to the map. Yeah, look, we've got the towers on top there now. They're all done. All the curtain walls have been done. The hedge maze has now been done. Ah, that's the gamekeeper's house out here. Have we done that too? I don't think we did, have we? No, that's still closed. But there's... Well, let's come over here. Let's go and have a little look around. Because, as I say, we've done some work. We've been doing some work. So we're pretty safe. We should be reasonably safe. We've got to do all these buildings, of course. Haven't got a blacksmith yet. Here's the maze. Now, we can't go through the maze, I assume. Nope, but that's there as protection to the north of us. Here is our house. Have we done anything in there? I can't remember. We may have done something in there. Let's go and have a look at the Great Hall. We haven't done the chapel. Let's go and see what this mysterious messenger wants. And we might have some stuff in our chest as well, because for every quest we've been doing, we have been getting like little bits of items and stuff, haven't we? So we may as well check that too. Can't see anyone. Oh, there he is. A palace messenger. Greetings, my lord. I bear an urgent message from Chancellor Warren of Defiance Bay. He requests that you meet with him at your earliest convenience in the ducal palace. Your claim on Cadnua has been called into question by the Gathbin family. Earl Badmere has issued a ruling on the matter, but both you and Lord Gathbin must be present. Who is Chancellor Warren? He is an arbiter of legal matters for Earl Badmere of the Grasp. Tell me about this Lord Gathbin. An old Dean lineage, I believe. He looks around the Great Hall. The former lord of this stronghold, a distant relative of Lord Gathbin, allied himself with the losing side during the War of Defiance. Cadnua is mine. The Gathbin family disagrees. As your claim is not based on lineage, an official ruling is required to remedy the dispute. Okay, I'll go and meet him then. The Chancellor will await you at the records room of the Ducal Palace and First Fires. The messenger bows and strides away. Fair enough. Hello, chair.
I trust all is well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Do I have any questions? No. What's the state of the keep? People are starting to notice your hard work. I dare say I will have visitors shortly. I'm glad you decided to stay on, my lord. It's been difficult watching this place tumble into decay time and again. To see it restored is... I can imagine the great crowds, the petitioners, music, perhaps, in the evenings. Oh, I've gotten carried away, haven't I? Here's the report. And there we go. So we've now got the waterline. 15% experience. Eora's diving helmet. Okay. A sign. Oh, okay. No events currently pending, so I can't do that then. Okay. We've got a security of plus 20 now, though. That should be helpful. Let's see if there's anything in the chest. Oh, hello. Who's you? General goods merchant.
Well met, friend.
Hello. Greetings, my lord. Fancy a new blade? Maybe an axe? I've plenty here to take the fancy of any man of action. Or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road. I've oils and tinctures for the ailing man too. Want to have a look? Let's have a look. Indeed he does. Now, do I have anything to sell that I don't like to use a lot of? I've got a scrawled note, which is of no use, because those are the ones that tell me that I'm being hunted, so we can trade that away. Let's have a look. You've just general stuff. You don't really have anything of any great... We've got a hammer and chisel already, just in case we get one of those quests where we've got to, like, knock down a wall or something. I can't see anything that I want, my mate, but thanks very much for coming. Is there a chest around here? That's the treasury. I wonder why he's standing in my treasury. I don't like that. I don't think that's a very clever idea at all. Is there any more merchants then? Is there any merchants? Oh no, that's the dungeons. Is that the dungeons? Yes, I think that's the dungeons. That's upstairs, which we're now in the process of rebuilding. Anything in this way? Is that the dungeons? Maybe it's not the dungeons. Is that the one, the dungeons? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Can't remember not being here for such a long time. Ah, yes, so this is going to be the Great Library, which we will have remade at some point. I might do that after I've done what I'm doing at the moment. Very good. Very good. So shall we go back to Defiance Bay and do this? Because I think we should settle this, shouldn't we? Maybe there's some sort of combat that we've got to do. Shall we do that? I think we shall. It's going to take a couple of days. Was it a couple of days for that upgrade? I'll have to check now. I can't remember. Come on, load up. Anyone want to talk to me? No. So, if I go to you... What did I just upgrade? 21 hours, wasn't it? 2 days, 2 days, 1 day and 25 hours. Okay. Well, we don't seem to have any problems in terms of resting or anything, so we're just going to keep heading on. Let's go to the Ducal Palace. Hopefully we should be able to travel straight there. Let's go to the Ducal Palace and go and answer this claim that apparently we are not the rightful Lord of Caed Nua. We'll accept that. I'm going to go to First Fires. It's going to take 22 hours. Accept. Let's have a look here. I wonder, well, we don't have any claim on this at all. How did we get this? We basically killed Merwold. That's how we got this, didn't we? And the castle picked us. So I don't really see how I'm going to be able to stand in the middle of the Ducal Palace and argue that somehow a talking chair, which has an architect locked somehow inside it, gave us the permission to rule in Caed Nua. Make any sense, does it? Well, the Chancellor wants to see me, so let's go and have a chat. He's in the records room, he said, didn't he? Now, we've done lots of good things, so I hope that actually that might go in our favour. They may prefer us over the other lords. Here we go, call to court. Chancellor Warren in the records hall. Where's the records hall again? Here we go, it's up here, so let's come up here. Let's see whether justice be done. Here they are. There's Marshal Farron, there's Chancellor Warren. Thank you for coming, Odlin. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Forwin, Earl Bedmer's military advisor. He will serve as a witness for this proceeding. He gestures at the man next to him. Well met, Road-warden. Your reputation precedes you. I admit you've created a bit of stir throughout the nobility with your reclamation of Cadnua. Most are still not sure what to think of you. What's this about? The legitimacy of your claim to Cadnua is in question. El Badmar has issued a ruling on the matter. Okay. So I trust the Earl to make a fair judgment. Okay. Your cooperation is duly noted and much appreciated. All will be made clear once Lord Gathman arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? So tell me about El Badmar. El Badmar comes from a esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance some 150 years ago. The Direwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Badmars govern the northern earldom known as the Grasp. To the current Badmar, he is a fine man as I know. It is an honour to serve him. Tell me more about the Grasp. The Grasp is now the largest of the 7 earldoms after it consumed the pre-war earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Hamar, Gerin's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course Cadnua. Yenwood. When the Direwood was a mere colony of Adir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Adirans were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and their borders were adjusted. The Yenwood was one such earldom. Okay, other questions? What do you know of Gathman? Well, I've met him but once. It was ample time to determine the character of Lord Aldir Gathbin, or lack thereof. He is descended from an old Adirn line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather, Ranag Gathbin, was Earl of Yenwood during the war, that is, until he was stripped of his lands and driven from Direwood. Okay, but hold on. If he was stripped of his lands, how on earth does he have any claim over my crumbled-down old place that I'm now rebuilding? That makes no sense, does it? If all your lands are taken off you, then you don't have any claim to those lands. I play Crusader Kings too. I know about lands. Alright. So, do you know which way Earl Badmar has ruled? I'm sorry, my lord, I do not. The Earl's decree is sealed. What was that about Road-warden? The one who rules Cadnua on behalf of the Earl of Yenwood is traditionally known as the Road-warden. Your position might not be entirely official, yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. The Marshal nods and smiles. Oh, so I'm the Road-warden. In fact, that blade you carry was forged by the very first Road-warden. He gestured to the sword at your side. I've heard the whispers of Yenwood is only ever found by those meant to rule Cadnua. Oh, well, I'm not actually holding that. The other one is, but okay. Adir is, but okay. No more questions. Your timing is impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathbin now. Here he comes. Oh, we've all changed and stood around. I should have come on my own, really. I don't know. It seems a bit odd to have all these lot here. A bit mob-handed. An opulently dressed man strides towards the Chancellor, his sandy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing throughout the hall. An elven woman with cropped hair, dressed in dark, glinting mail, shadows his steps before taking position alongside him. She watches you unabashedly, taking your measure. Let's move past this formality as quickly as possible. I've other matters to attend to. It's well known that Cadnua belongs to me by right. And where is this pretender, he who murdered the Redricks, my own sister and her husband, and now steals my land? Where is this low-born wretch? Warren clears his throat and glances at you. This man here, this is the Lord of Cadnua? I thought he was just another servant, perhaps a valet or a porter. Oh, I love that one. Oh, I should do that. I'm not going to, but look at that. Everyone who owns their own keep, raise a hand. Come on, don't be shy. Can we get on with this, please? Oh, I should have done the I'm not an aristocrat. Can we get on with this, please? Warren breaks the seal on the scroll and unfurls it. Regarding the matter of Gathbin claim on Cadnua, Earl Bedmore finds that Gathbin claim was never relinquished. By law, Cadnua is the rightful property of the Gathbin family. I knew it! Gathbin smirks at you triumphantly. I'm not yet finished reading, my lord. Gathbin rolls his eyes and motions for the Chancellor to continue. However, the Earl recognises Odlin's part in reclaiming Cadnua, a site that has stood abandoned and even some would say cursed for over a century. Before Cadnua is returned to the Gathbin family, the Earl has decreed that Lord Gathbin will provide compensation in the form of... Absolutely not! Gathbin folds his arms, a defiant scowl on his face. My lord? Warren raises his eyebrows. The amount is quite reasonable, and a requirement for your land to be returned to you, if you'll just allow me to finish. I'll not pay a single copper to this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to the Earl's motives, lackey? He thinks he can send a message with this insult. I have a message you can send that son of a whore. Gathbin raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from him, arms raised in defence. Shall I grab his arm, or shall I say enough, or do nothing? I feel like I should defend the Chancellor. I'm going to grab his arm. Keep your hands off me, you peasant! Gathbin yanks his arm free of your hand and steps back. The elven woman deftly draws a pistol from her thick leather belt and eyes widen in anticipation. My lords, please! There's no need for violence. Lord Gathbin holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his eyes burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's mine, count on it. Come, Captain Emery. We're leaving. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirking shrug before following her employer. Ooh. Chancellor Warren, well, I can't say that Gathbin's reaction was entirely unexpected. Though no fault of your own, I'm afraid you've made a powerful enemy. I've dealt with much worse. I hope you're right. Warren smiles thinly. In any case, Cadnua now officially belongs to you, since Lord Gathbin has rejected the Earl's decree. He hands you a deep blue sceptre, which looks to have been carved entirely out of sapphire. Here, this belonged to one of the old lords of Cadnua. By right, it's yours now. So I've gained an item, Kid Harinus Stens, whatever the hell that means. Tell Gathbin if I catch him or my... Oh, I love this. Now, look at this. So, I can give 1,000 gold. Have this sent to Lord Gathbin as a token of friendship. Tell Gathbin if I catch him or any of his people on my land, they will be executed. It's a bit harsh. Please extend an invitation to Lord Gathbin to feast with me within the halls of Cadnua. There's no need for us to be enemies, or I'm done here. So I'm either going to be... That's quite benevolent. I'm probably going to go with the extend the invitation. That is a generous offer, and I'll make sure it reaches Lord Gathbin. It was a pleasure to finally meet you, my lord. Warren bows. Perhaps we'll speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Farewell, Odlin. The Marshal nods to you and leaves. So I am now officially the Road-warden. I am officially the Road-warden and Lord of Cadnua. Does that mean I'm sort of nobility now? Have I sort of gained a little bit of something there? Because if I've now got my own castle and my own scepter, what's that scepter do? Is it a scepter? It is a scepter. So, soulbound scepter, two-handed, fast, accuracy, raw lash. Let's have a look at the details. Woo! Soulbound scepter, two-handed. Binds with wizard, priest, or druid. Speed, fast, interrupt. Okay. Damage 12 to 18. Crash or slash. Accuracy versus deflection. Bind this weapon to unlock the next level. Garrett Staines, the blue stone scepter, is remarkable in that it's been shaped from a single sapphire. Its only other component is its grip made of silver bands. So let's go over to me before I do anything. I have already got it. Okay. I'm currently holding a two-handed rod. If I take that out. Look at that! Woo! Bind soul. Bind soul. Are you sure you want to soul bind this? Why do they call it such a stupid name? To Odlin, once bound, this item cannot be equipped by any other character. Yes. It's now bound to me as the Lord. I am the Lord. So deal 200 raw damage to enemies with Garrett Staines to unlock the next level. So I've got to deal 200 raw damage to enemies with this thing to unlock the next level. Okay, I could do that. So I don't think this obviously hasn't got any range, is it? No, so this is actually a hit thing. You've got to hit the damn thing with them. Soulbound, it's a scepter though, so it should have. Should it not have? Because that who has got? So you've got a scepter, haven't you? Oh, you've got a wand. Okay, and that's a rod which we can get rid of. But there we go. So we've now got a brand new item. Pretty awesome, actually. Pretty pleased with that. Let's put that there. You want a hood, and you want a hood. Right. So we can just go now then, I suppose. Now that I am Road-warden, we can go back to my fort, my castle. Let's head on out and head on back. Pretty good. Easy way to make hold of a castle. So now if we go back with the scepter, I wonder if the architect will say anything. Because now we actually have like the sort of seal of rulership. I might say something. We've already got the sword, obviously, but that's now being wielded by Edea. Welded. Can't even speak anymore. Right, come on. You know he's going to turn up at my castle at some point with an army, don't you? Cadnua. Except 22 hours again. Whew. I'm glad I put all that security in, though. Oh, we got a perception bonus. That was right, from the castle towers that we've put on. That's what that meant. Security reports that shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 3 days. Shades and forest lurkers? We need some troops then. But actually, we must be getting close. Is that nearly built then? That's a report. Manually resolve. A group of shades and lurkers have emerged from Odlin and is making its way towards the Great Hall. Manual resolve or auto resolve? Manual resolve. Oh, they're coming now. Oh, crumbs. I thought we had 3 days before they arrived. I didn't know what that was going to do. Okay. Pause. Okay, well that was not as intended. So let's try this again. I've already been knocked down, I assume, from here. That's the deer. Yes, I have. That's the forest lurker. So I want you, please, to do that. Where are you? I want you to do... Well, let's focus on these shades then, shall we? Can you do a jumpy bolt? Or actually, let's do you. At the back there. Sigourney, can you do on there? Wolf, around the back, please. Let's do that. Go. Now, can I attack him? Yep, so it does do a range thing. Awesome. I'm gonna do. Where are you going?
It shot me. That's not.
Why are you there? Right. Good. Okay. Now, can you do your?
Yes.
Good. And Sigourney, can you do another arrow, please, over here? Because we seem to be a little bit in trouble. Great, so now we've kicked off our second wind. What does that do? Plus 46 endurance, so if I do that, that's fine. We've now kicked off our consecrated ground. Which is good. Our consecrated ground is kicked off. Now, I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm in trouble here myself, so let's do... And let's look at doing what we got here. We've got barring, death's door.
No, it's not it.
Right. So now that he's knocked down, can you? I'm going to do this one. Can you? Bouncy bomb over here.
Aye.
Okay, well he teleported at the wrong moment there, didn't he? Shall we do a bouncy bomb over here again? That's that one down. Can we do a bouncy bomb over here? And can we do another one missile?
So much for our micro.
Can we do... I'm really getting in trouble here, I don't know why.
Lava. I fear we've lost the angry one.
We have lost the angry one. He's alright though, he should be fine. Although I think I'm dead by the looks of it. Endurance, health 13. Okay, that's fine. All of those spells have gone, so now we're sort of on a bit of borrowed time actually.
Lava beyond.
I wish my dwarf wouldn't keep getting... not my dwarf, my Adir would stop getting knocked down, because it's getting quite frustrating. Nope, still not knocked down. Okay, let's try that. Adir, can you knock him over?
Hey. Lava beyond seek.
Can you do that? Running out of spells, everybody. Oh, I have run out of spells. Dang it. just hit him. Why are you struggling so much against him?
Yes.
Let's push him out of the way. A deer, do you, not a deer, yes a deer. Do you have any sunbeam?
Hey.
Yeah. So that lurker's on the floor. Go and take him down, man.
That's it.
Take him down, take him down. Good, he's down. Now can we take out these shades? Oh, we're gonna die.
Help.
This has not gone well, this fight, I'm gonna be honest.
Ulu Sen.
Woof! That was messy as all hell. That was a terrible battle. But we did win. We won. This is good. But I don't know why we struggled so much with that battle, to be honest. Not a good battle to struggle on. Let's take all what we've got here. We've got some essences. And some essences.
Got it.
Right. Oof. Now, how close are we to being completed on that? On those beds? 4 hours. Well, we're going to need to sleep anyway. I'm almost dead, which is a terrible sign. Well, actually, let's speak to the chair, because the chair might now want to say something now that we're proper lords.
I trust all is well.
No, she didn't. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Oof. Let's go and sleep off all this pain that we're suffering right now. But at least we defended our keep, which is pretty important. Although I'm about to be ambushed by bloody Lord Gathbin. Suddenly appear out of nowhere and try and hack me to pieces. Oh, it is night time as well. Come on then, let's get round here, get into Bright Hollow and have a kip. We should get a perception bonus because we've got we have the turrets. In we go. We need to do more downstairs because this whole Bright Hollow is going to be a complete wreck downstairs, isn't it? Lots to build, lots to rebuild. Yeah, complete mess. Right. You don't all have to come with me. Hedge Maze bonus lasts for 3 rests. Towers bonus, perception. 2 stealth of that. We'll go for the tower bonus. Rest. Ooh, having bad dreams again. Barracks have been constructed. Good. We'll do something else then. Complete. Got the Great Library. Barracks are done. Dungeons. Merchant stalls done. Craft hall. Armor merchant. Curio shop. Artificer. Chapel. Forum. Training grounds. Botanical garden. Warden's lodge. Okay, Bright Hollow Hearth. This is all good stuff for the Bright Hollow. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with, first and foremost, the Great Library. Purchase. We'll get the library rebuilt, because there could be some ancient texts or something in there, which is going to be good for us. Oof. So halfway through this episode, and I haven't even done anything that I was going to do, which is to head down deep into the underground. Let's go underground for the first time and see how we... Well, not for the first time, because we have obviously been down once before, but we're going to head down and see how far. We've got we've had a good sleep now, so we should be okay. We've got all the camping materials. I think I have. I wonder actually if we can do any, just before we go down, let's have a look here, whether we've got any. A deer has got some good stuff on. Is whether we could do any enchanting, whether I've got anything that's not been enchanted or needs a little bit of enchanting. Not that I can see. Sigourney. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's have a look here. Enchant. Secondary damage. 1 of 1. Slaying. 0 of 1. Quality. Damaging 2. So damaging 2 does 30% damage extra. What's exceptional? What are we missing? Oh, gross. We're missing a Vithrak brain. Superb. Fine, we've already done. So damaging 2, we can up that on his axe, which I actually quite like the idea of that. Battle axe has now been enchanted a bit more. It's got a plus 25% burn damage and a plus 30% damage. So if you hit you with that axe now, with our dwarf, that's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to cause you some pain, people. Now, there was a way down to Cadnu around here, wasn't there, somewhere? Yeah. Is this it? Can I go down that way? I came up that way, can't I? Yes, I can. Let's go down. Let's head down and do at least one layer. And I could take him with me. I'm not going to because I don't really know how to use him. So let's give him a miss. This is level 1. Which was up. Where's the down part for this? Is there a down part? Taking an hour. Okay. Well, we're heading down this ladder. And we need to head down one. I don't know. We did the top one because it had the spider in it, didn't it? Remember? It had like a giant spider that attacked us and caused all sorts of mess. So this is the top of the head. Is it this way? There's definitely a door there, but apparently it's sealed. There's no way of opening it? Oh, hold on.
To whispers and shadows.
Why can't I go through here then? Is this a doorway? Is it closed or? Yeah, it looks to be. There's nothing to open it. There's no like special button or handle that I can see. Oh yeah, there were lots of bugs and stuff around here, weren't there? Oh, wasn't there not a shimmering door or something? So we've not been through this way then. Ah, stairs. Aha! Down we go. Now, no idea what we're going to find out down here, but we're just going to do another level and we start to lower ourselves down. Oh, we've got Zurups. Zagorni. Yes, I know you are, dear. Can you go into stealth mode? And can you take him out? Almost. Can you take him out? Okay, there's more than one. Can you not? Actually, no. Can you do that? And can you? Okay. Good. He's dead. Zagorni. There. Oh, we've got some magic being used against us by the looks of it. Zagorni, can you take out that priest? Oh. Oof! That knocked that priest out. Keep hitting them. Zagorni's taking most of the damage, it's fine. We clear out these Zurups. Get ourselves... What's wrong with him?
Dead on.
Easy peasy. So that's cleared out these first little rooms. What have we got? We've got the Moonstone, some Aedra, a Zurup Tongue, and some all the general normal stuff you get with Zurups. Nothing too... What's that? A gate. Nothing unusual there. What's that? This crooked effigy has been cobbled together with logs, scaled hides, and bones. A human skull adorns the top. Ooh, nasty. Oh, more Zurups. My lovely, can you give that a little shot from... Actually, let's get into that mode. And now can you give that a little shot, please?
Ready, Watcher.
Good, good, good. To kill it in one hit would be great. Should kill it? Nope. Oh, what's that? What's a worm? Hmm. And a deer. Can you take off the worm? No, we can't knock it down because it's going to be too high. Can you give it a little arrow shot from there?
Dead on.
There it goes. That axe on that dwarf is pretty nasty now. I wonder if I could put 30% damage. Do you reckon I could put 30% damage onto Edea's weapon as well? Because that's already been enchanted, but I don't know whether I can or not. Enchant, I can. Quality. It's already... Oh no, it's not. Can't do fine. Can't do damaging because... Oh, I've got entry air. Slaying, 1 of 1. Damage, 1 of 1. So quality is a thing we could change, but we can't, unfortunately. It's reliable, accurate. We haven't got any of the right stuff. So we're just missing Pilgrim's Crown. We could probably put something on there. Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah, what we got? We've got a worm wing. Something new. Let's go up this way and have a look. Well, there's a Zarup that's apparently on the floor. Let's get a tab on. We got some Galloground, some gold root. This Zarup is lying in a corner of the chamber. Its ribs show starkly beneath its scaly hide, and its breathing is laboured, each whistling breath causing obvious discomfort. Sagani squints at the creature. This one's ill. See how dull the eyes are. It doesn't seem to be reacting to your presence. Let's examine it. You look at the creature over it. It's a strange discoloration on its skin in several places, but you cannot see anything that would inform you of what ails the Zarup. Cut its throat. The Zarup barely makes a sound. There is a muted wet gurgle, and then the creature lies still, blood pooling beneath the withered body. Soon enough its eyes are glassy, empty of life. Did what you had to. You work for a farm long enough, you come to understand it. Even if it's never easy. Absolutely. Gotta put it out of its misery. What's that? Lockpick. I'll take that. So there's some sort of disease affecting the Zarups. What's that? A shadow? What? Oh, a skirmisher. Okay. Thank you very much. And can you do that,
Ready,
please?
Watcher.
We gotta get your. I wish I could enchant your bow to make that a little bit more potent. I don't really want to use any spells at this stage because they're only Zarups, so I'm not really thinking we should have to. Let's see if we can't knock him over though. A deer, can you knock him over? Might as well.
Yeah.
Go. All those worms might be problematic though. Yeah, those worms could very well be problematic. Sigourney, can you come around the corner here, please? Thank you. And wizards.
How may I help?
Spot on!
Boom, boom, boom. Good, that's good, good, good. Sigourney, come back round here.
Indeed. I shall deal with...
Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. So there's nests around here as well. Look, 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 look. Now there could be traps as well, so we've got to watch out for that too. We've got Moonstone and another worm wing. More worm wings. More worm wings. Now, it could be traps.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Okay, come here. Doesn't seem to be any traps, just some gold, which is mine. Odlin. Curled against the inside of this broken shell is a tiny white shape. Only when a tiny toothed maw opens to let out a frightened squeak is it clear that this is a small worm recently hatched. Ah, pick it up. I've got a tiny white worm. Oh, I've got a little worm. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at him. Right. And dog, I'm being replaced with a worm for the moment. Don't panic. There he is. Oh, we got our own little pet worm. I love it. That will be my symbol, my regal symbol. Let's get into
I'll see what I can find.
What's this? These cracked eggshells are leathery but brittle, most of them being trampled to fine dust, stamped with tiny, clawed footprints.
Would you look at this?
Oh, look at that. What we got here? We got a fine club and a camping supplies. Fine club. We might as well take it, although I'm not going to do anything with it. We'll leave that there because we know we've got a new camp. There is a way down. Oh, there's a Zarup. Go.
I'm here.
Oh, she killed him outright. That's good. Sigourney, can you kill the worm? And can you do another one? One more worm.
I shall deal with this one.
There we go. Do that from behind. I think... Did someone just level up? I heard a tinkle tinkle, but I can't see any levelling up. More weird worm wings.
Huh?
Okay. That corridor we've been... What's in there? There's a body in here. Oh! Maybe. Do you know what? That made me jump more, right, than anything else. Honestly, my little heart is going at 10 to a dozen. How funny is that, please? Our endurance is going up. You can do that on me.
Ready, Watcher.
I don't think anyone else has got that, so we won't worry too much. Let's have a look here. We've got hand and key, medium armour. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that, hand and key. Worn by Profel, a paladin of the kind wayfarers. This breastplate bears an elegant relief of two hands presenting a key. Profel commissioned the armour to demonstrate his dedication to the idea of opening paths and doors for those who might otherwise find the passage too dangerous. While his devotion to the order dedicated almost every facet of man's life, Profel was a faithful adherent of the god Barath, and the hand and key served as his personal reminder that the final door he opened would bring him into God's keeping. Ah, charmed. Look at this. It's not bad, actually. Not sure who we're going to give that to right now. What's the note? This rolled up piece of parchment is covered in smears, charcoal scrawls. Let me get it down in writing. I knew this was a shit plan from the start. Merek, gleeful as a toddler, convinced we were going to talk the Zurups into helping us fill our pockets, help Andros right into a great big pit more like, and now you've all run off like hares. Meanwhile, here's me, up to my armpits in bones and Zurup shit. I hope you all rot down here. I hope Merek trips right off the edge of the world and Drafton loses what's left of his wits and guts, the rest of you. 5 of us left, and you run. Curse each and every one of you, and curse me too, for dying here on account of such a bunch of mewling piss pots. Here's for when one of you rotten lizard bastards learns some Medean. I hope you all fucking choke. So he's not bitter, alright? There's no bitterness in this man at all. I love that. What a great line. Sorry about the language, I know. Adult language, but you know.
Yeah?
It'll be okay. So, there's a big old thing here. We need to go the other way. And through this door. Looking out for traps,
I'll
peeps.
see what I can find.
I think we all move a bit slower then, because we just got walloped there by... And that really did scare me. That trap set off was like, what? Zurups. And again, please. Trying, not doing a very good job. Wow, what set off there? That was ridiculous. Okay, well we need to do that then. Just lost my main character somehow. What on earth just exploded there?
Welcome, Celeste.
That's it! Let's go! Nope.
Come on, do the 30% extra damage, dwarf.
Let's go! That's it!
Woof. Got it. Worm wings. Zurups, we've got more Adra and Moonstone. What was that? Was there a trap there then? I didn't see. What's that? Am I fatigued? Tower resting bones, minor fatigue. Yeah, we might have a little kip in a second. We've got a crossbow, an arbalest, even oil, copper pans. I'm going to have a little rest because there's lots of blood here, and I'm thinking this is probably a boss area. So let's have a little rest while we're out here.
Yeah?
Can we rest here? Damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction 2. Camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. Choose camping bonus. Why am I doing... Why have I got a... Why? There's no bonus here. Why do I get a damage reduction? Not like that. Here we go. Security reports that shades and forest lurkers will attack the stronghold in 5 days.
Huh?
Oh, not again. I can hire mercenaries now anyway, can't I? Got a worm. Ooh. Fine leather armour, a robe, and a copper pant. there's a Zarup here, and there's some sort of giant pit.
Ready, Watcher.
Can you take him out? Did that do enough damage to kill him? Injured, apparently. That's ridiculous. Right, we've got a Zarup priest here. Can we take out that priest straight off the bat like that? Let's just electrocute myself.
Ulu send.
And can I do a bouncy bomb? Because there seems to be quite a lot of them. Over here.
Lavaru beyond seek.
And can I do a proper bomb against... Where's that priest? Is they all dead over here? Zarup over here. Okay, they're all dead. That's good news. Let's come over here, back over here then. Can I do a lightning bolt?
That's it.
Oh, there is a priest there. There's a high priest, apparently. On that one. And again.
Lavaru beyond seek.
He's healing the dragons. That's what he was doing. And that lightning is not so good. May not use that again very often.
Lavaru.
Good. And can we do another one on there? Might as well.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Boom! What is this room all about? Ooh, turn back. Lost spirit. There is only death upon the endless paths. Alright. Let's just gather up all our stuff. So we've got some of this stuff, again as normal.
Sure.
Lots of stuff to sell when we get upstairs. Worms. There might be traps actually. Hold on. I'm running off
Nice
like a
and
mad.
quiet.
So the blood spilled from this bucket seems to have eaten into the stone. The rope tied to the bucket looks long enough to descend into the pit. Alright. Can I do anything with that then? The bucket is filled with blood and gives off an acrid stench. You recognise it as Mokra's tears, a powerful poison.
And the fire shows me something new.
Ooh, what's that? It's a measured restraint. It's a rapier. What do you do with the pit though? Do you jump? I don't want to jump down it. Might as well have a look. This wide pit descends into a grim darkness. You hear the whistling howl of wind, and from time to time hot gusts of air tug at your clothing. Let's examine the pit. The chasm appears to have been dug out with tools rather than a natural formation. It seems to be very deep, but you cannot see the bottom to gauge the distance. Try to climb down the side of the pit. Crouching down, you grip the side of the chasm and seek a foothold further down. Finding it, you begin to slowly and laboriously even, work your way down the side of the wall. You manage to keep your grip on the rock face even as you descend further and further into the earth. At last, you spy a faint light beneath you. Soon enough, however, you see another source of light far below. Past the dangling end of a rope, you see a dimly lit room, at the centre of which is a circular stone pool. The pool is filled with blood, and even at this distance you can pick up various limbs and mangled bodies, largely Zarup in nature. The tunnel bored into the stone ends way above the chamber, below, and your rope extends no further. It can't be good to jump down into a pool of blood, can it? Climb back out and out of the pit. The wide pit descends to a chasm. So that's a oh man, but they can't. There's got to be a thing, hasn't there? Hold on. Leave. We're not gonna cheat, but we're gonna do what we do. So I'm gonna save the game, and I'm gonna call it before you jump. Save the game. Save the game. Right, are you ready? In we go. Climb down the side of the pit. Continue. Continue. Jump down. Bracing yourself for the landing, you loosen your hold, dropping down into the remaining distance to land within the pool of blood with a noisy splash. The thick, murky waters hinder your swimming, threatening to pull you down into the unseen depths of this grim pit. But at last you crest the surface and pull yourself up and over the brim to find yourself at the edge of a reeking, sludgy mixture of blood and limbs. Ooh. Ooh, where are we? That may not have been a good idea. I'm on my own. I don't know. We're map level 5. So we've gone from 2 to 5?
Yeah?
So the limbs and organs bob in this mire of blood and gristle. The carnage stirs with the occasional gust of wind from the tunnel above.
No problem.
So my lovely white robes are ruined. Now, can we do anything?
And what does the flame reveal?
The corpse draped over the edge of the pool is contorted in the throes of what must have been its final agony. Rotting skeletal hands still clutch towards its throat. So this is poison to the Resurreps. Can't... Oh yeah, we can. We've got an amethyst. Keep low, peeps. Keep low. Some money. We'll go out the big door and see. There's bound to be something here that's going to try and kill us. Probably a dragon. I knew it. Knew it! Drake. At the edge of this expansive chamber, encircled by a jabbering host of Zurup, stands a massive reptilian creature. Its snout is spattered with the bloody remains of recent meal. Goblets of flesh still speared on its crooked fangs. The Zurup shift anxiously, looking up expectantly at the Drake as the beast stretches its leathery wings in challenge, brushing the pillars to either side. Yes, yes, more sacrifice. It flaps its wings briefly and stirs up great clouds of dust. Come here, human. Be honoured. You speak. The Drake stamps one clawed foot upon the ground. I speak and stone shakes. I speak and lizards bring gold. I speak and I eat well. Yes, I speak. The Zurup sacrifice to you. You are the master below. Are you the master below? The master below is below. Sacrifice is not very smart. You think you see a section of the Drake's scaled chest begin to glow orange as it laughs. Master made me lord here. Here I am king. Flame glouts from its nostrils at gaping jaws. I am god of fire and gold. And now he's going to kill us. Okay, so Zurups are going to be a pain. We sort of have to do something straight off the bat, really. With how much have I got left? I didn't realise I was going to be in this much problems, to be fair. Because we have got no spells for this either. Kind of siphon, combusting wounds. Let's do on that on him to start with, even though I don't think that's going to have much of a difference. I need you to go that way. I need you to go that way. You can go that way. Go that way. And you, my dear fellow, are doing a spell. Sigourney, I need you to do something like that. And I need you to go there. Probably go.
Yes.
Okay, this is so not going to go well. I'm just going to tell you this now. Can you do that for me? Sigourney, can you do on that? Oh, there's a dang priest. Got to take that priest out, Sigourney. How many priests are there? Just one? Oh, there's a high priest as well.
Okay.
Where's the other priest? There again. Him again. Right, did we knock him down just then? Did you see that? Okay. Can you ones focus on the high priest, please? And I'm going to use... Yes, on him. Right, now we've got the little electrical storm man up, which seems to be a rather good idea. What have we got? Anything good? Shield, shining beacon. I'm going to do that here. So now this little dwarf might have a chance of actually doing something over here. Sigourney, I need you to really take out that priest.
That's not very helpful.
Oh, did they just all three of those die at once? Awesome. What was that spell? It was this one, wasn't it? Right, so they're all dead. So he's now attacking the electrical man. So let's do that. Can we kill off these Zorops? Oh, actually, let's go. Where's to me? Let's do that.
Gotta try.
And then let's do. I've got something. Where is it? That one. Same again.
That's not very helpful.
So everything can now attack the Drake. Apparently. Go on, take him down. You got any more skills left? No. It's near death. Take down the Master. There he is. Or the Master of the Lord here even. Boom. Whew. We've got another Drake, Talon, Opal, Zarop Tongue. So that was a Drake, not a dragon, obviously. But I was pretty close. Good stuff, good stuff. Oof. Ooh, we've got Elmfir's Braga and Solace. So that's a shield, isn't it? 12 okay. And we've got an amulet of health. Okay. So let's take all of that for a second. I've got, what have I got on at the moment? I've got the fine large shield. It gives me 16 deflection, 8 accuracy. If I go to, where is that shield we just picked up? If I put that in my main, what's that? That's also DR14. That's DR10. Do I just put that away in my stash? Have I? Okay. In my stash. Where is the shield? I just picked the damn thing up. Here it is. 12 deflection. 16 deflection. -4 accuracy. It's fine. Properties is exceptional and preservation. I can't enchant that with anything, can I? No, it's exceptional though. But it's not as good as my other one. But what about you, Adir? You've got DR16 8 and you've got DR12, so you're not as good. No, thanks very much. Okay, let's do a little hunt around job. The vague shapes of Kith are visible in the coal black ash coating the brickwork. That seems to be going up. We'll walk straight out of here just yet. Maybe we'll have a little kip here. Maybe we'll leave it here, down on the 5th floor. Don't quite, as I say, that probably wasn't the greatest idea. Jumping down and missing out floors 3 and 4, because we're now going to fight our way through to get back to them. Let's just come through here because I'm interested now where we are. Table.
Would you look at this?
Interesting. Expedition log page. This appears to be a page torn from some larger text. Skiddia did not make it. I know Merrick tried his best. No point turning back now. That's what Merrick is saying. I think the point is leaving these ruins alive. We've lost half our people already, and I'm not sure how we are meant to survive this place, especially with Skiddia gone. The gods were kind to let us find that study and books there. Those tomes should fetch a good price at the end of themselves. We don't need to go any further. But the seal has stirred his blood. But that seal has stirred his blood. He's sure we'll find more Ingwithan relics below. Every step takes us further from the guaranteed hall and deeper into unknown territory. I don't know what madness has gripped him. I cannot stop thinking about Edgria, the way she screamed. Okay.
That's settled.
Little trap disarm there. And again. Oh, just keep going. Any more traps in this room before I kill myself? Okay, Zarop wise, we've got no skills or spells. And I don't know if there's anything else over there which is going to be more dangerous than what we've just found. So let's return here. We've done our hour. We're on the 5th floor, underneath my house, but I am now the Road-warden. Just getting myself well out of the way over here. Shall we have a little sleep? Can I do that? Oh, that's the message, isn't it? That's fine. Can I hire anything from here? I don't suppose I can I? Party management. 23 now is the upgrade. Auto-resolve. Hirelings, here we go. a cleric, a blooded thug, gold packed knight. How much? 20 gold is 10p a day, 10 per day, 10 per day. Warden of the Wilds, we can hire. Oh, let's hire some. Gold packed knight, 1. Oh, per day. So hire, 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 hire. Might as well hire them all, no, really. Oh, can't hire anymore. Vagabond Scald, dismiss. Hire the Shock Mage. Archer, Lionbag, Orderless Disciple. I don't know what that means. Blooded Thug, we'll dismiss him. And a Vanguard Soldier. Do I want a Bereth Cleric? Do I really want that Cleric? I want a Warden of the Wilds. We haven't got his house, but we get that anyway, I think, if we finish it. Can't do any more hirelings. But there we go. So now we've added some extra men to our, who will help defend it, hopefully, if we're attacked. So actually, are they now there? 8 of 8, yeah. So if I do auto-resolve on that. Pay debt. You've incurred a debt damage. Do debt to damage to the stronghold. Won't receive any income to taxes paid. Pay the debt, fair enough. Hedge Maze was destroyed. South Curtain Wall was destroyed. You accrued a debt of... Destroyed? How did they destroy that? Have I got to rebuild them then? South Curtain Wall! Look at that! And the maze as well. Wow. Blow me over. So the library's got to be finished first. Holy Moses! They've knocked down my whole wall and everything. Right, well there we go. So that's it. That's the last... that's not the last. It's not yet. We're near the last. Thanks very much for watching Pillars of Eternity. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like, any comments down below. And check out all the other things that are going on my channel. I'm also available on social medias. So you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week for some more Pillars of Eternity.